Hey Astrid, it's Maria Fernanda, however, I don't know what I'm known as these days, Gypsy. I don't even know my name anymore. But I'm here with your reading. Thank you so much for purchasing on that site. I really appreciate it. I really need more reviews. I have like a lot of purchases, but like barely, like I have reviews, but it's like I have half the amount of reviews that I have purchases. So I need more reviews, if anything. So I appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using all the cards that you have requested, which is about 6 different decks. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 decks. And then at the end, I always do from the mermaid, what is it called? The Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. So I'll give final messages for you off of that. So let's just see. For the most part, what I try to do is I pull cards and then at the very end, like, kind of give you your overall message. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. So, let's start off. We have the Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Sun. So, and then here, hold on one second, I'm sorry. And then over here, the High Priestess, which I already basically knew. This is somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's very attractive, somebody who is into her own spirituality, her own, always doing her own thing, you know, is very wise, very traditional. And yeah, this is a huge representation of your energy, which, you know, it's somebody who meditates, somebody who, you know, does yoga and, you know, really takes care of herself. And right here what I see, and I'm going to send you pictures of all these cards, that way you have them all like laid out and, you know, you have an idea of everything that came out versus on the video. The Two of Wands, this is somebody who, you know, is looking into traveling, has been traveling. So you've just been exploring the world, doing your thing, and meanwhile you still, you know, find time for yourself to meditate. Even though at times things can be a little confuzzled and whatnot, you always seem to ground yourself and come back to yourself. You know overall what it is that you need to do for yourself to be at your highest vibration. With the Sun, this is pure happiness. And let's see what else we have. But yeah, so, you know, you have a lot of good coming towards you just because you do take care of yourself, which that's great. That's great. That's amazing. I mean, you did tell me you are working on your healing journey, and ultimately that's what matters. It's your own mental health, your own, you know, your own stuff that you have going on. As long as you're good with yourself, you can be good for other people, including your kids and your husband. So, you know, continue on doing what you're doing, because you are doing a great job. These are great cards that have come out with the High Priestess, the Sun, the Hangman. I mean, those are all major arcana. And then with the Two of Wands, this is you exploring the world, looking at your options, you know, just juggling your options, which is good. It's good to have options. We have Love Abounds, Manifest, and Crown Chakra. On the bottom here, Win or Lose. So I really feel like right now you're starting a new cycle. I mean, I feel like you've been going through something maybe difficult, maybe in your love life with your husband. You've been having some struggles and stuff, but Win or Lose, you guys are in it together. You guys, ultimately, you guys resonate with each other. You guys fully understand each other. There's good communication amongst each other. And it doesn't matter that there is good communication. There's going to be struggles. It's life, you know. So overall, like, you guys are going to have a new beginning in your love life. I really feel like you guys are just coming along a new stage of your partnership. With, like I said, the Two of Wands here is I'm sorry, a 2 in the tarot is duality, partnership. And with the love abounds underneath, I just feel like this new chapter in your life, this new thing that you guys are going to be embarking on is going to make your love even better and going to bring you guys even closer than what you guys already are. I feel like, with your crown chakra, you just believe in the universe. You are just really open to what is coming towards you. You're really looking forward to what is coming towards you, and you really don't have expectations, which is great. You are advancing, and yeah, it's all really good. But you're a very powerful person. With the 1 here as well, it's a new beginning in what you've been trying to manifest, what you've been on the thoughts and stuff that you've been really focusing on. They will come to life. So just stay positive. Know that you are powerful, and whatever you desire, you've been doing it. But even in the times where you feel like the struggles, like, oh, it's too much, like, what gives? When is this all going to be over? Like, when is this hell side of life going to be over? It's going to come through. You are coming into a new beginning, like I said, with the 1, and you know that. Your third eye, your intuition has been telling you. Your intuition over here has been telling you that, things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. It's just the whole world right now is at a low vibration. It's not just you guys. It's not just, because of the pandemic. I mean, the pandemic has a lot to do with it, but you guys you're not alone. So just know that things will get better. Let's see what I have for the romance angels. So that is 10, 14, 5. So this is technically the sun here. Even though you are at the prime of your life, you are experiencing a lot of good things with the struggles. There is struggles. With the good, there's bad always. This number right here is 14. When you reduce 4 plus 1, it equals 5. So once again, it represents, even in times of happiness, there's still going to be struggles. Things are still going to be all over the place. Just like these cards, they fell on the ground. Things can get crazy, but it's all a part of your path. It's a part of your journey. Before you came onto this earth, you decided to sign up for this thing we call life. You decided for these struggles that you're going through, and you're killing it, but it is a part of your path. It is meant to just be the way it's been going. And you know that high priestess. Let's see what we have here with the romance angels. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. So, like I said, I don't know if this has to do with, I don't want to assume because I don't know what's exactly going on in your relationship. I mean, like I stated before, there's been a struggle maybe with you and your partner, some sort of separation, whether that means no communication, lack of communication. Regardless, I feel like you guys are still going to come back to each other. There's going to be an understanding. You guys will come together to come to terms with your thoughts and emotions. And even though it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, I really feel like this has to do with your current partner. Like I mentioned, the love, the bounds, the new love, the new chapter in you guys' romantic life. It is, and I really feel like it's gonna come when you guys move away from whatever it is that you guys are around right now. Maybe it's the environment you're in. Like you did mention to me before, your first children's father, maybe has come back in and and he's not over you, and you still kind of like linger onto that. Maybe I'm really feeling like when you guys move away from the energy, aka, I mean, even like if this is just my advice, this is just what's coming out, so don't take offense to it. Like half the time when I do these readings, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like I just do them and then people tell me, it resonated, whatever. But I really see here, like when you move away from this energy, you like you already stated. I know it's your children's father, but if they're not providing, if this father is not providing and he is barely there, all this stuff, like there's no point of really holding on to that energy. I mean, the only people that really need to be holding on to the energy is your children, not really you. Yes, there needs to be that parental communication, but at the same time, pay attention to the red flags. I really feel like, because you do have such a big heart, and follow your intuition as well. Your intuition tells you whether, like this person might blah, 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 tell you, oh, I'm ready to be in my daughter's lives, blah, 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 but they don't really put in the effort. Like your intuition will tell you if they're being honest or if they're gonna go through with stuff or not. But I really get this as a warning. Like there is red flags around the situation. You might have wanted to manifest this person back in your daughter's lives. But at the same time, like if it comes attached with red flags, if this person is not ready to be a father, if this person is not ready to actually commit to his daughters, then it's something that you really need to kind of separate yourself from. Going back, so I feel like that's the main little trinket in here that has kind of overall talking about your past, but your present, your husband, the person you are with. I feel like when you have heart-to-heart conversations with this person, you guys can really come to an understanding. Like I said, even through struggles, this person is there with you. The 3D world, here in the 3D, we're very stubborn people. Our egos take over, and that's not healthy. So, just really focus more so on, what you feel is going to be good for you and your mental health. Once again, going back to the red flags, if there's red flags with with your current husband, that's something that needs to be communicated as well. With the sword here, there needs to be the communication. Win or lose, I really feel like the love's going to be there, with the heart right there in the middle. But maybe some time apart is necessary, aka why you took a vacation. Maybe another vacation's needed. Maybe just around the house. I don't know how big your property is. Just try to maybe keep it minimal communication for the meantime. Just to keep things at an ease. Maybe not even sleep in the same room. Kind of taking your time apart, and then to come back together and really communicate. Have heart-to-heart conversations, really discussing what is going on with each other, being open-hearted. We are transitioning right now into the, we've already been transitioning from 3D to 4D, and now we're kind of going from 4D to 5D. In the 5D, in the other realms, all we know is love. We come from love, not fear, not ego, from love, from compassion, from our heart center. So, really try to think in that way. I know it's hard because our 3D minds and our 3D egos, like I said, take over and we go cray cray. But at the same time, it's really, it's for your own best interest to remain in your 5D self, to really connect with your heart, with an open heart, and not so much with your ego. I'm not saying you're being egotistical, maybe he is, and then that brings out your ego. But at the same time, like it's just necessary to kind of compromise, especially when, you know, especially if you really feel like this person is for you and, you guys do belong together. So, what came out here was intention, harmony, and ideas and inspiration. So, just with whatever intention you put out is what's going to come back to you. The way you manifest, the way you put things out, don't put out and I hope, I wish, I pray, I will, this will happen, this is going to happen. Like really set out the intention of what you're trying to manifest in. Don't manifest with hope, with praying and wishing and hoping like that, because that in a way kind of throws off the manifestation. Happiness is here for you. This is the second confirmation of happiness in your life. So, know you are blessed and lucky. With the sun and harmony, you have a lot of peace and happiness around you. So, just really feel blessed with that. And any ideas and inspiration that might be coming to you, I really feel, I don't know why, I got these messages last night when you put in your order that you might be thinking about starting a new business. Whatever this business might be, go for it. Go for it. And that's the same with the manifestor card. With manifest, it's like the magician. You have the power to create whatever you want for yourself, for your life, for your career, for your own money, whatever it is. If money is a struggle between you and your husband right now, and you feel you need to set out and, make your own money and whatever, do it. Like you're very smart, you're very intuitive, it's like I feel like you have lots of ideas and inspiration, and you keep going back and forth between them. Stick to one. Really stick to one. You have a lot of great ideas, and believe in yourself for sure. And divine timing. Everything happens for a reason in divine timing. Life in general, all the things that are going on, everything happens for a reason. So really believe in yourself. Really believe in and the things that are happening in your life are happening for you and not to you. And I think that. I think I really feel like this is my card. I say this is me. This is you too, and we've talked about it. You're very smart. You're very intuitive. Follow your intuition. Follow your guidance, and know that everything is happening for you. Let's see. What else do you need to know at this time? Patience. I trust in divine timing once again. That is confirmation of divine timing. Divine timing is coming through for you. Just be patient. Just be patient that everything happens in the way it's supposed to happen at the time it's supposed to happen. Marriage. I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. Inner child. I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. And health. My prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. So, I really feel like mental health here is a thing, a playing factor, whether that's with your father's, with your children's father, with your current husband. I really feel like there's still some inner child wounds that need to be dealt with these people, not with you. Like I feel like you're doing well on your healing journey, but like really have an open heart for these people because their mental health isn't as well, because they're not in tune and as connected. They still have some healing to do. I really feel both of them need healing. So just try to, when it comes to your husband, really approach him with compassion, knowing that, nobody's perfect and we've all gone through some really horrible shit that has, that makes us act out on certain ways, makes us do certain things, say certain things that we don't mean. So just try to have some compassion. You might be in that, and we all heal at different times. So just be patient. Be patient with their healing journey. With both of their healing journeys. I mean, not so much your ex. He kind of just needs to stay in the background, only worry about his kids, not even worry about you. You guys don't need to be, like, I really don't feel like, because I feel like that's, if anything, hindering your marriage. Like you said, even your husband is aware of this prior connection that you had, and that can be very intimidating to him, aka making him somewhat childish, either when he comes into the picture, when he's mentioned, whatever the case may be. So just keep praying for his mental health. Try to encourage him to get some help, whether that's through a psychologist, therapy, having open communication with you. You're a healer. We've talked about this as well. You've told me you've healed yourself, you've healed your children. You can also heal your husband as well. And you just have to make marriage is all about commitment and really committing to